Okie dokie. Alright, so... Fix my mic. Yeah, alright, so... So the adventure begins in a small village of Suedis, near a large... Wow, that's supposed to be lake. I put ledge, so it's going to be near a large ledge. A large lake to the north of the Sea of Caesar. The small bar that you all sit on sits on the edge of town, named the Chubby Unicorn. Music, you need to settle down. I'm gonna turn you down. Don't make me turn you down. Where's the bard music? There we go. Fix it. So you guys all sit in the Chubby Unicorn. There's several patrons kind of sitting around. Mostly the four of you are alone, sitting along a table with the gambler Schnox. A lone magician, nope. It's a musician when they're doing music, and a magician when they're doing magic. So they're doing musical things.
Musical magic?
Magicians are musicians.
Dual show?
Oh.
They're doing magical things with their musics. So a lone musician sits in the corner playing a tune. It's a very lively tune, full of energy, and it's quite surprising that only one individual is in fact playing this tune. The four of you sit around the table, as you usually do, waiting for the boss to arrive and drive you off to whatever duties or chores that you've been putting off for the evening's day. There's two fireplaces that crackle and spit out the occasional smoke, and behind the bar is the older gentleman who owns the establishment. He walks with a slight limp, and from time to time he walks out to deliver drinks or food or whatever it is that has been ordered. He wears a plaid nightcoat and is often seen with a dark, potent smelling liquid in one hand. He smiles warmly at each of you. You do see that he is missing his one horn as per usual. Where in fact is he? I have to remember how to use this program. As Harris Hoof walks over to the table, he looks at you and goes, all right, what would you be having? Anything indeed. I have to share. There we go. I've got the usual. I've got the ale and the wine. It's old, so of course it's more expensive. And then there's the bourbon. What will we all have it? Kind of waits at you.
Jade is shuffling up to deal another round of cards to whoever is willing to sit at her table. She flashes a very shark-like grin with her pointed teeth and her mottled green and brown skin over at the barkeep as her
Plus you.
very odd appearance in this place. Not quite an elf, but has pointy ears, flattened nose. I don't know how many people would recognize what she is, but she flashes him a grin, not seen very often among her kin, and she says, "Whatever's strong and gets the coins rolling." Harris?
That would be the wine. It's an old vintage. You want the bottle or a glass?
She says, "Bring the bottle. We'll finish it."
Of course. Hold on one moment. He kind of limps off to the bar and grabs a bottle and sits it down at your table. Has an old label. It's blue. Has what seems to be the makings of a dragon and possibly a dove. The answer to that question is yes.
Okay.
So, with whatever you want to add in there, he shakes off the the wrapping at the top and pops the cork. Well, of course, and he puts it down. That will be. Do you want to finish off now or open a tap?
I hate to be in debt. How about I just pay you now?
That would be 2 gold for the whole bottle. It's an old vintage. You all have you all have 20 gold on top of whatever you start with, by the way.
She takes a sniff of the cork and makes a little bit of a grimace face and says,
It's pretty gross.
she says, "Old's a kind way to put it, don't you think, Harris? I think 2's a little steep, don't you?"
Roll a persuasion check.
Hell yeah. First roll of the game.
You can do it.
How do I do this? Did it.
Well, I didn't really rotate them. Heard that's what you're supposed to do with wine. More of
Just
a,
gotta.
potent fellow myself. And he, takes a strong drink. Tell you what. And he kind of looks around. Say the whole bottle for 8 silver.
Sounds great. And I promise, I'm gonna make everyone in here so sad they're gonna want to buy all your wine, drown their sorrows. What do you say?
That seems fair. That seems fair.
All right, she'll buy it 8 silver. What a bargain!
With that, Snox would kind of walk over to your table. I'll buy in. What are you playing, poker? I like poker.
She shuffles the cards, but intentionally bungles it, and the cards go spilling across the table. It's like, oh, sorry, I'm still pretty new at this, and she gathers them up pretty quickly.
I've always said women can't play cards.
Well, maybe you can teach me. She smiles at him.
Of course. Well, you can't play cards without a proper committee of people. So, and he kind of turns around to the rest of you that are kind of mulling around the bar. Come on. Just come sit down. I'm feeling lucky. You, and he points at you, Dave. You get over here. We're gonna play.
What? Cards? Okay.
Yes, gotta play cards. And the other 2 of you skulking around the bar. Come over here.
All right. Hodgkins kind of goes over and takes one of the seats, and he kind of audibly groans as he sits down.
Do I know the other player characters at this point?
Good point. So you all do work for the same individual. Typically, you spend most of either your days off or pre-work activities in this bar, kind of waiting for the boss to come in and show himself and make demands and whatnot. But for the most part, you do know each other. This is usually the local hangout for your boss's crew, if you are. You are the last 4 survivors. And for the most part, you do kind of odds and ends jobs throughout the city or local towns. So,
Do we know this gambler? Has he been here before?
oh, Snox? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Snox. He's usually a pretty good player until he's had about a few drinks in him, and then after that, it kind of starts going downhill. And he's just recently come into the bar. Where's his picture? That's Knox. Kind of sits down at the table, his mohawk kind of puffed in the wind. Come on, I'm ready to win some.
Well, before we get started, don't you think we ought to celebrate with a little drink?
I always liked you, of course. He calls over to Harris. Harris brings over some ale. I just keep these coming all night, Harris. Well, of course. Hobbles back to the bar.
Actually, Harris, maybe we would upgrade to a little something stronger.
Oh.
You mentioned bourbon earlier, eh?
Ah,
How
Death
about
of the
some of
King.
that?
That's 1 silver a glass.
One for me and one for my friend here, Snox.
I like you the best. All right, I'll be right back. Kind of shovels off and brings over several shot glasses and kind of nods to each of you before he pours. So anyone that nods, he just kind of pours a shot into it. Well, just shout if you need me. And he hobbles back to the bar, pouring himself a very, large draft of the same scotch he just poured out. Andy.
Yes.
Describe Jade as she is dealing out the cards to everyone.
All right. So, she is. Those are nasty images. Don't use those ones.
Wow.
She. I think she's playing it for the most part straight here. She's not using her deck of marked cards, but she's also looking at the odds. She's looking at the odds of people that she works with versus people she doesn't work with. So she doesn't mind if she loses a little bit if she splashes more of the marks money onto her friends.
Gotcha. Yeah, and Snox is more of the town. We'll just call him the town drunk more than anything else.
Sure.
He doesn't necessarily work for the same people that you do.
She would not be above doing a little bit of sleight of hand to try to slip some good cards to her friends either.
Sure. So as you start to deal out, we'll just do, I don't know, like Texas Hold'em because it's easy to keep track of. Brett, as you kind of sit down at the table, describe your character.
He's kind of a big, overbearing brute, but he seemed rather just disinterested in everything. As he's sitting at the table, he kind of looks up as, how do you say his name? Sadiz?
Snox?
No, the
or Harris?
guy. Harris.
Oh, it's
sorry.
Harris.
As Harris pours his shot, he just kind of looks up at him. Huh? Oh. And he takes a drink. And then as Jade passes him a card, or deals out the cards, he kind of picks them up and looks at him and goes, "Oh, all right." Sets them down. And he just kind of starts inspecting his fingernails. He's got large tusks and kind of just a gruff, beat-up face, and large beard, some horns on the top of his head.
Jade, you continue to deal out 2 cards to everyone else. You get to Hodgkins. Hodgkins, describe yourself as you get your first 2 cards.
Yeah, so Hodgkins, he's an elf, and kind of like tall and lean, but he has like this, he looks, old, which is kind of unusual for an elf. He has like this kind of salt and pepper hair. There's definitely like some wrinkles near his eyes and around his mouth and, on his neck and stuff. Doesn't look like elderly, but just, a little older kind of elf. And his clothes, like he has a leather armor on. It looks like it's, decently well cared for, but also looks just kind of like a little worn and maybe some cracks in the leather a little bit. So, yeah.
Nice. And then the cards fall in front of you. Rachel, describe your character.
So, Mortalai has her hand on her chin and she is staring out a window into the darkness. And then the card bumps her elbow. She goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I was contemplating my death." And then she picks up the cards and says, "Be the last card I'm ever dealt." And then she looks at her cards for a minute. She is pale and thin. It doesn't talk very often, but once in a while it just looks really intensely into your face and says creepy things. And she gets kind of weird when she heals you.
Amazing. I need everyone to roll 2d6s. I don't know if there's another way to do it, so we're just gonna do it this way, and you guys can play along. So,
Could I have tried to slip one of my friends some better cards? Maybe a sleight of hand or something?
yes, by all means. So roll it, and then tell me who you're trying to sneak it to. Because you're
Gut
dealing.
reaction from working with people before. My gut is telling me that probably Hodgkins is the one who's going to be able to play this the best.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw it at Hodgkins.
All right.
All right.
I do not trust Brett or Mortalai to do the right thing with these cards.
What?
I also have a sleight of hand, so I can attempt to assist.
Nice.
That'll
Yeah.
help.
Roll advantage. Roll with advantage for that one.
Yeah,
You guys kind of make eye contact.
yeah. I'm gonna pat him on the hand and say like, "Hope you're lucky tonight," and I'll cast guidance.
Nice.
Oh snap! Wow. Yeah. So you can re-roll one of Hodgkin's dice. So you can re-roll that one. Nice. So, Chris, you have a 5 and a 4 in front of you.
Okay.
So we're just doing it by totals because it'll just be easier for me to keep track. So Rachel rolled a 3. Hodgkins rolled a 5 and a 4, so 9. Dane rolled a 7. And Andy, did you roll?
I got a 7.
Oh, I was gonna hide that. You guys don't know he's an 8. So Snonks takes kind of a shot, kind of waves it around the air. Give me another one. I'm feeling lucky.
Regale me with your tales.
That one.
Talking over him.
Shut up back there. Harris eventually makes it over, kind of pours another drink, and Snonks goes, "Is it my turn to race?"
Hodgkins looks at his cards and he kind of like winces a little, and he goes like, and just like kind of like lets out this sigh.
Not feeling lucky tonight. He's gonna toss in a silver to the pot.
All right, Hodgkins, he goes, "Oh, you've been around as long as I have. You know luck can change," and he'll toss in a silver.
I am going to raise it another silver, but at the same time I'm saying like, I'm going to try to persuade Snorky?
Snorks.
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 I'm going to persuade him to stay in the pot. I'll say, "You're going to let that elf boy walk all over you, huh?"
Of course not. Everyone else in this round with us.
What? Okay. I gotta throw 2 silver in.
Alright, what's 2 silver at this point? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So then, we're just gonna do it by fate. Everyone just roll a d6. Roll mine hidden.
There we go.
Snorks! Wow, Chris, you're rolling fire.
Fire.
Okay. Snorks generally looks very concerned. He's gonna like flick his silver at the barkeep to kind of keep this shot going. Okay. Here's the deal. The boss is gonna call you any minute, right? And I mean, there's no sense in losing all your money to Snorks and all. Maybe we just call it here, Just call it here, and I'll take the winnings, and y'all can have a great night.
I'm gonna roll an insight on him.
Roll it insight. Dear old Snorks. Yeah, he's you feel pretty confident. He is sweating. You see a little sweat coming down his brow. Perhaps the card that he was just dealt is not so good. It's not really playing with the cards in his hand.
Snorks.
Yeah?
I understand how you feel. I feel the same. Maybe we should just see this through and keep the pot low. How's
Yeah.
1 silver sound? Maybe you can start low,
Yeah.
but keep control. Show who has control here.
Yeah, Snorks has control. Snorks is always in control. That's right. Roll on a persuasion check there, Jade.
Natural 1.
As you see him kind of pull out a gold, and he puts it back and adds a silver
Yeah.
instead.
Man,
Sorry.
can't pull fast with the old Snorks.
The night is young. Snorks hasn't drank it enough. So, 1 silver in. I raise it 1 silver. Luck's in my
1
favor.
silver, Snorks. Come on, man. You're just
Volunteer
giving
Snorks.
away that you have nothing. It's so easy to bluff you right now.
That's not 1 silver.
You know what? I'm throwing in 3 silver. I don't think you have what it takes.
Roll a what's not persuasion? What's the fuck?
There's deception, intimidation.
Intimidation. I'm not rusty at all.
All right. Trying to intimidate him. Do I have to double click? Yeah. There we go.
Well, Snorks is no quitter. He's no quitter. This is shit. Oh god, no quitter. And I put in the gold that I was gonna put in. I'm in it. It's gonna be great. The boss is gonna be back soon. I'm gonna win anyways, right?
1 gold? Come on. Oh, Snorks, you really overshot things, didn't you? Fine. I'll match your gold.
People thought it was funny. One last roll for everyone as we kind of go around and the cards continue to go. You slowly get Snorks to continue to Jesus. Put in more money.
Somebody elbows Brett, and he looks at his card, and he goes, no.
It's a cold and no logic.
That was Harris. Harris is standing over your shoulder going, I don't know if that's a good hand. Oh, I need to roll one. Damn, Chris, you are rolling.
Can I do another sleight of hands to see if I can give Snort like a really good card to keep him in and have him betting high?
Yeah, do it. I'm gonna say you advantage because he is genuinely out of his element at this point. He's very concerned, sweating a lot. Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm in my element. This is
So
what I do.
you kind of watch as you're flicking out cards to people. You're pretty good at telling what you're shuffling and dealing out. And as you kind of hand Chris, an ace, you toss him like a king.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
it's not as good as Chris, but Snorks kind of lights up. You see his expression change, and you watch as he's like, "You're in for it now, boys. You just wait for old Snorks." And he kind of like shuffles through his pockets, and he pulls out 5 gold and like a string and like a rat's tail. "I'm all in, boys." And he puts it on the table. 5 gold and a rat's tail.
And some string.
And a string.
All right. Hodgkin's kind of like, he goes like, oh. Snorks, man. You got me over a barrel, but I'm already in too deep. I gotta match you.
Of course. Can't go down passing. Excuse me. Is it just Hodgkins and Snorks at this point? Are the rest of you kind of backed out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look at this.
It's showdown time.
He throws it down, and it's we'll call it a full house. It's got 3 kings and a couple of 2s. Chris, you've got like 4 aces and like a queen. Snorks is early celebrating, kind of pulling in the coins as you.
I
flop down
celebrate
your
with
cards.
him. You did it, Snort. You did
I
it.
did. The red's on me, boys. Next round is on me. It's
You
gotta be.
couldn't possibly lose.
Sorry, Snorks. Fortunately, the river kind of helped me out a little bit. That's a tough break, but fortunately, the pot is mine.
He looks genuinely concerned, kind of like stands up quickly and pushes back from the table. Well, I don't know how you did it. That's bullshit. That's just bullshit.
I told you, Snorks, luck can change. Don't count yourself out, but, this time didn't work out for you, but there's always next time.
That was my lucky rat tail. And my favorite piece of string.
You know what, Snorks? That was a bad break. I'll give you that. You can keep your rat tail and your string.
Excellent. That's my lucky rat tail. He kind of just goes off to the counter. You hear him kind of talking to Harris going, "But could I trade this rat tail for a pint of beer?" And Harris is like, no, it's just, this one's on me.
Who was that guy?
Old Starks.
That, my friend, is what we call a mark.
I thought his name was Steve or something.
Yeah, close enough.
Alright.
Chris, you gained, we'll call it, 10 gold, 5 silver pieces.
All right. I'll once Snorks is no longer around, I'll distribute 5 gold to Jade for her assistance.
She just gives you a little wink and like slaps the edge of her hat, which is sort of hanging off of the edge of the table, and catches it and tips on it. It's like this brownish, almost like a Robin Hood hat. And she puts it on and says, "Well, I'm all tuckered out. That's a hard day's work."
Same time next week?
They're not always going to like us in this town. It's alright, I have another set of clothes somewhere.
As you guys are waiting for the Wanderer, which is what his name is, who is currently giving you different tasks and things, you kind of continue to play more of a friendly round.
Yeah.
Not necessarily for money, but you just kind of play. You watch as Snorks kind of drinks his free pint from Harris and kind of stumbles out of the bar. You hear a couple like as he like stumbles out into the street. It's quiet for a moment or two as you guys kind of sit quietly at the table. Anything you guys want to do or discuss?
What does the world like know about the Radiant Company? Do they know, like, is it just like, just me make something up?
Roll a history check.
I have that. It's my best skill, actually. Believe it or not.
With a 13, the Radiant Company happened about 100 years ago. Past the, I forget what it's called, just bear with me, the Great something. I gave it a really cool name. I didn't look it up. Fuck, that's gonna bother me. Anyways, it's been 100 years since the Radiant Company. There has been heroes and villains alike throughout, but for the most part, there are, some of the names, not all of them. It's almost like you own part of the trading cards, but you didn't collect them all.
Yep.
But it's pretty well known. Now in your neck of the woods, you've never seen them. You don't know if they're actually real or not. It's more of a kind of a fairy tale.
Sure.
And for the most part, your band of individuals have always been kind of fetch and retrieve, never really more encountering, and mostly at night. And where is my button? If you're curious, you guys are. I know there's a way to draw. You guys
Can't
are
see
here.
anything.
Still loading.
Oh shit! Did I share it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there we
There
go.
it
Yeah,
is.
just took a while.
Seda. Seda?
So it's actually nope. Suadadis. Nope. Suadadis. I don't know. The first part, Saed, is actually a Syrian pronunciation, and then I butchered it real bad, so we'll just call it Suadis. Call it a day. But that's, it's kind of a small little town. I probably actually have an image of the actual little town, but for the most part, it's very kind of like out in the middle of boonies. Maybe, it has the one bar, the chubby unicorn, and has like one shop, and it's pretty quiet. But for the most part, this has kind of been your hangout, your hideout for the most part. Get out of here, Jade. There you are.
I take out a little notebook that I write in every once in a while and say, I heard today that Calliope once ate a piece of shit in front of someone just to prove a point. I believe it.
Who?
I don't know if she can hear you. It's sort of like a mini, not really like a scholarly pursuit of Jade's, but she just likes collecting stories and hearsay about the heroes of old, including the Radiant Company. Especially embarrassing ones. She likes to write. She only really seems to write down the really embarrassing ones.
So, how about that last job, eh? What a crock.
Yeah.
Should have paid us twice what they did.
Yeah, I'm a doer, not a shit shoveler.
Who was eating shit again?
Heroes, the ones that killed the guy with the thing.
Heroes.
Heroes of Cisa.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah,
the
like
guy
fucking
with the
shit,
thing every time. Never fails.
I got a deal for you.
You gonna drink that? He points to you, Hodgkin. Drink.
Yeah, go ahead. Help yourself, man.
He looks over at Jade. You gonna drink that?
No.
He reaches over, pulls it over. And then he just kind of leans back in the chair as it creaks. Goes, yep. Yep.
You good, Brett? You good, buddy?
Huh? What? Yeah, I'm good.
Hodgkins kind of like reaches into his armor and like pulls out a non-existent pocket watch and kind of like looks at it, where it should be, and then kind of like puts it back, and he goes like, "So where is the old boss anyway? Shouldn't he be, coming to boss us around?
Who? Oh, yeah.
The boss, the
Oh,
guy, the head
Whatever
honcho,
his name is. Yeah.
the man with the big cojones,
big boss.
boss man, the chief."
You guys hear a loud banging at the door.
Who knocks on a tavern?
That's a good point. Hey, Brett, why don't you go check?
Okay. I walk over the door. And he kind of lumbers his arms. He's got really like long, gangly arms. He kind of lumbers over the door and opens it up, steps back.
Nope.
He doesn't say anything. He just
Also, so this isn't. Oh, Andy got disconnected. This isn't the actual picture of the bar, but this is what it came up with when I was like D&D bar.
Ooh, I got booted.
Who's that guy?
Like it's like every genre together, and they're playing D&D. Either way, that's the bar.
Nice.
Okay, so let me remember how to do this.
Good one, Harris.
Okay, let me see if this works.
Oh, battle map.
So as you kind of lumber over there, Brad, you go to open the door. The door opens up with like a and a very tall, elegantly dressed individual kind of walks in, and you hear him go, "So this is the first building of insert town's name here. The tax-paying honorable town of Sodis." I'm gonna change it every time I say it. And kind of flanking behind him are some, we'll just call him henchmen. He's very shiny, ornate armor. The rest of them are kind of just, Crown's guard, if you will.
Brett's kind of standing there in the doorway. Just looking at them.
Wow. The man kind of stands in the doorway and kind of ushers in his friends. I say tax-paying and honorable, but really that's really a lie. As this whole town has been a lie. Isn't it? Man kind of walks in. I don't remember how to point.
Hold.
There's a button, wasn't there?
You just click and hold. No. Both both buttons at the same time.
Yeah, both mouse buttons.
All right, there we go. So he kind of moves in a little bit as he's kind of saying this. He's very like pomp. I was sent here by the Crown's Guard to figure out what this hovel of a town really was. And I found riffraff outside. Well, and we quickly dispatched of that individual goblin. And here I start with you. And you hear a as you kind of look over and you see Harris kind of standing behind the bar with like a broken bottle in one hand. It's got like the jagged ridges around it. You can't come into... And an arrow like shoots right between his ribs and he falls over. I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative. I don't remember how to do that. But I'm gonna
Combat tracker.
One of you do.
Oh, I tracker.
There's on the main page. There's an initiative thing, but yeah, you'll probably have to.
Shouldn't have done that. He's just a bartender.
He's just a boy.
Now I hear you, Dane.
Yeah, sorry.
You did it, Dane. Can you guys see them? No. Okay, no more joking. There's no more
That's
joking
right.
happening. Is there combat?
Oh, that
Combat.
was so bad.
I am not rusty at all. Home. Combat. Let's play this.
I'm assuming
Ooh.
this pompous guy is not the boss man.
He is not. No, he is not the Wanderer. In fact, you've never seen this guy before in town. Oh, I'm missing one.
It's me. I'm coming.
There we go. Well, it was actually
my
guard number one.
Calliope story?
But,
Do you like my Calliope story?
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
oh, Brett.
All the good
Bring
things
it on. I don't. How do I cancel it, I guess?
are all Lazel.
Oh, I do initiative off the combat tracker, right? No. I
See that or your character?
initiative.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't target myself first. I didn't select my token.
That's alright, it worked.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, as this individual kind of comes pompously into the bar, the bartender slashing his bottle open, they immediately kind of pull a crossbow out, and with a unwavering kind of notch, and take him down. Brett, you are first at.
Ugh. I guess I'll pull my sword and my shield. I'm gonna attack the guy right in front of me.
Damn right.
How do I target in this game? Do I target?
I think you touch it first.
I'll touch somebody.
Did you touch it?
Who is that guy? That's guard 2.
Guard 2.
Did I
The main
touch
guy's
him?
kind of in the back.
And then I'm gonna attack him. Didn't target him. I don't remember how to do it.
Coming, Dane.
Do I do
Control click.
double click?
That was control click to target.
Control click.
Oh, I think control click.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
And
You
you're
are right. So I don't think I targeted him.
gonna learn this again.
Control click. Control click.
Let me click on you. Okay. You
Okay,
got it.
target's
You got
guard 2. I see it now. Okay. Well, my swing was 14.
Guard 2's. So as you kind of swing, what are you swinging with, by the way?
Long sword.
So you kind of swing down with your long sword, and it connects, but it just kind of ricochets off the armor.
Ding! That's it for me.
Uh,
I wanted to move closer to him.
Oh yeah, you move closer.
So,
There we go.
wait, who's this guy?
So you've not ever seen this guy before. He did kind of barge into the bar, made some accusations, Nope.
Accusations.
Accusations about this town. And the bartender immediately became aggressive, and they shot him, and he fell to the ground. Rachel, you are up.
Oof. I'm gonna drop some Bane on these assholes.
Bane him.
Dropping some
Bane him
Bane.
where it's at.
Assholes.
I'm gonna drop some Bane.
Alright, now Royal Guard is like the real douche, right?
Yeah, he's the guy that came in acting like a dick.
He was a dick.
Yeah,
What
he was
a
acting.
Royal
He
Guard.
was a dick. Royal Dick Guard. I'm gonna
I'm
change his
going
name.
to
There we go. Royal
have 3
Dick
of them
Guard.
selected. I do have 3 of them selected.
It's like riding a bike.
How do I? Oh, I need to open up the preparation. Combat. Do I need combat? Wait.
Wait.
Where do my spells go? Standard. Oh, I didn't prep.
Oh, you gotta, yeah, you gotta prep it first.
Prep that shit.
Why can't I cast any of these spells? They're not prep. And then I can go to combat. And then I have to open it up. Okay, it's gonna be fine.
Scissors. I need scissors. There's only pliers.
And it's who you are until you give me a picture. Oh,
They all
I think that
succeed?
hit. No, that failed. Succeed.
One failed.
One failed.
Ugh.
Level 1.
Should I have rolled the cast or the save?
The save.
What did the cast do?
Shouldn't be a
that
cast though,
No, it's making
right?
them. I cast it. No, it's making them do a save. Okay. Then I can roll a save, and what does that do? Why is there another button I can click? They both just roll saves for them. Okay, so we'll go with the first 3.
New game, who dis?
The only one who failed was guard 3. So then I drag the effect onto guard 3, right?
I think. That sounds right. Horse
Guard
is
3.
winning.
Because everyone else succeeded, right?
Yes.
Save.
Get out of
Save,
here, guard
success.
3.
And
Piece
it
of poop.
only hits them if they fail. Okay. That was my action. D&D's are their bonus actions. Action. Dying is my only bonus action. Bonus action. And no one's dying yet, so.
Not yet. Day is young.
They haven't taken their turns.
I am going to. I'm just gonna hang out where I am. I'm good where I am. I'm done.
All right.
I passed the turn, right? How do I?
That's
pass
all right. I
the turn?
clicked it. I clicked it.
Oh, you clicked
You
it.
said it, and I clicked it. This smaller gnome guard kind of pulls up his spear, and he's gonna try to just throw it. He is throwing it at the at Harris. Why is it not? Oh, I got a double click.
Harris, no! We already
Kinda
shot
just-
him!
Hits the back of the bar. He looks kind of back at the Royal Dick Guard and looks a little ashamed and kind of
Royal
moves
Dick
over
Guard.
here. Gnome Guard number 2 also is going to try to throw his javelin. Yeah, that'll hit. That'll fucking hit. You hear a thump as it kind of sinks back in. You hear a slight.
Question only because I don't remember.
Yeah.
If somebody makes a ranged attack while engaged with somebody, do they do that disadvantage?
I think if I'm trying to hit you with range and I'm engaged.
If you're trying to attack the
it's-
person that you're engaged with, okay.
Yes. Wasn't there a way to like boop boop, or was that?
Whoop whoop.
There's a button. I know it. It's gonna really bother me. Maybe it's like spacebar. I don't know. I remember being able to like click and hold, and it would. Am I making that up?
You're talking
For
about
what?
pinging? Pinging?
Yeah. Is there a ping in this game?
In Foundry, you can do it.
Damn it,
I
Foundry.
don't know about.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can ping him.
Well, anyways, well, the guy that
Yeah.
threw the javelin is the Gnome Guard 2. That sunk in and did. I gotta mark this down. 4 damage.
Who did he hit?
Harris. You hear Harris kind of moan behind the bar. Hotchkins, you're up.
Alright.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait, do I have to lock your Tarkins? That's a thing, right?
Think so? Yeah. I was like trying to
You
figure out how
were
to,
all over the place.
how do I draw a hero?
Okay. You guys remember when we were really good at this game? I don't know how to do that.
Do what? What's he doing?
Lock the tokens? Delete token. Rotate.
Mine has a
You
movement
think
thing.
you right click on the board anywhere?
Oh, lock
Right click on the
tokens.
tokens,
Alright,
lock
try it
tokens.
now.
There we go.
Yeah, because I have to allow you to move. I allow it. I allow it, Chris.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak up. Well, not sneak, but I'm gonna walk up to the corner, pull out my short bow, and try to shoot guard 1.
Not guard 1. He's so important I didn't give him a name.
And this one, double click. Miss.
Oh no. No.
Alright.
We hauling miss.
In the
Um,
Texas.
The Royal Dick Guard kind of holds out his mace and says, I am Lambert the Just. You all shall forfeit your lives or your freedom. That's going to be his turn. He's going to just wait to see what you guys do. All right, Jade, you're up.
So,
I'm going to be really sad if Harris Hoof dies.
Harris Hoof.
I love that picture.
That was a great picture.
That's AI, man.
I will.
So it's control to click.
She just like rolls her eyes and stands up. It says, "What is with all these assholes interrupting a good time? We were having a moment here, and I would like to cast Fairy Fire using my Fey Touched spell slot."
Oh, very fate touched of you.
So we'll cast Fairy Fire. In a 20-foot cube. So I think I will be getting Royal Dick Guard.
Royal Dick Guard.
Good old Royal Dick Guard.
How do I target people again?
RDG.
Control,
Yeah,
shift,
control
and
click.
then click, left click,
Yeah.
right click.
You're right, control click. I think I can get all 4 of those guys. Does that look right?
Can't actually see yours.
In a 20 in a
oh,
20
there it
foot.
is. 24
Yeah,
cube.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you can hit. You can even hit guard number 1 too.
I don't see guard number 1.
Oh.
So and I'm placing it. I'm placing it like against the wall, so it's only 10 feet out from the wall, so it doesn't hit Brett.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're good then.
So I'm gonna. So
I forgot you guys can't see everything now.
she says, "You know what I think of you guys?" And she hucks as if she's gonna spit on them, but instead of spitting, all this like sparkly green and purple dust flies out, and Fairy fires them. Should I make him roll? Should I make him roll?
Do it. Do it.
Hold up.
Make them roll.
My ability is intelligence for this. Don't screw it up.
Don't screw
Jade.
it up.
So one of them succeeded.
Success, failure, failure.
And then I can click. So I will. Who succeeded? Gnome Guard 2?
Gnome Guard 2.
So I'll untarget you.
Damn you, Gnome Guard 2.
Oh, wait. Gnome Guard 2. Okay, so.
Yeah. Wow, Guard 3 rolled a 0.
Effect. Did I give them the effect? I did.
Royal Dick Guard, Guard 3,
Advanced
Guard
attack.
2.
So they're all sparkly now. So
Oh,
they should automatically
so sparkly.
grant advantage on your attacks.
I love
Yeah.
they're just a thumb down. Nice turn. Alright, Jade, you got anything else? You staying put? You gonna move a little bit? I'll say that these tables you can kind of duck behind to give you a little bit of cover, but for the most part it's a pretty open room.
Yeah, I think she's going to duck back here around the corner and just sort
I
of
will
like
allow it.
hug the fireplace there.
Alright, Guard 1 kind of moves forward to Brett.
Huh.
He's gonna swing with his Guard. What do you got? What do you got there, Guard? How does it not tell me what he has? He's gonna
What do you
swing
have?
with mace. Attack! Nope. Double attack.
Oh. I block it with my shield.
He generally looks concerned and afraid. Guard 2, seeing this happen, will also try to swing at you.
Swing at it, bro.
Don't swing at me, bro.
What? No. I just kind of landed away.
Like Matrix Neo, just
Yeah.
no. Just no.
Oh.
Boss! Guard 3 is going to charge. I guess I have ultimate power, so I can't do that. He's gonna run. He's gonna kind of like jump on top of the table, and he's gonna try to like pull down with a mace on top of Hodgkins.
Ow.
Maybe. How do I tell if I have him attack? Oh, target. There we go. Attack! Oh, fuck. You got baned, sir. You got baned. He kind of pulls down with his mace, and Hodgkins, you just kind of like lean slightly.
Slide to the left.
Misses him completely. Alright, Brett, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna swing at Guard 2 again.
Oh, Guard 2.
Abe's never gonna let us play spellcasters again, Rachel.
Yeah.
Oh, that hit.
No, wrong. Don't do that. Take that off.
Don't do that.
Don't
Which
do
one did you
that.
hit?
That was That was Guard 2.
Guard 2. Alright, hold on.
That was the wrong damage. Wrong damage.
Why does it not show...
Wrong
any-
damn damage.
Oh, Guard 2. Okay.
Guard 2.
Delete. Got it.
Okay. This is the right damage.
New game. Who dis? Oh!
He's heavy.
He's looking wrecked. As you kind of pull your long sword through him, you kind of like slice through most of his shoulder. His arm kind of like limps down at the side. Sheer terror is in his face right now. Yeah, he's not doing good. Brett, you staying put?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Rachel, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to untarget Guard 3.
You did
I'm
it.
going to target Guard 2, and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Whom the dead tolls.
Oh, that's a hardcore failure.
He failed big time.
Roll that damage.
What did
Roll it.
them Davies?
Why isn't it
Damn
rolling?
babies.
Oh,
Damn
damage.
babies.
And it's necrotic because he is 1d12 necrotic because he is missing health.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus. Alright, Rachel,
Yikes.
what's it look like?
Dead. She looks over at him. She kind of cocks her eyes and goes, "You're bleeding." And then she reaches her hand out towards him and like twists her fingers, and the blood like sucks
Ugh.
out of him. It like floats in the air in front of her. She just like bloop, 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 puts her fingers in it.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Let's say I'm a
And like the
biology
droplets are
student.
floating. She like bloop, 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 and then they fall to the ground and splats with black.
Oh, he is dead. Bleh.
My cantrip, but that was my action. No, she's just gonna stay seated at the table. She's just watching. She's sitting at the table. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty badass. Alright, let me turn down this battle music. There we go. Alright, Gnome Guard number 1. He's gonna charge in. He's
Sounds
a
like
weakling.
Neverwinter Nights battle music.
Gnome cutting! Attack! Son of a bitch!
No! He just holds up a shield.
No. This individual that's like a fourth your side kind of nothing happened.
Nothing doing.
Alright, guard number 2. Alright, come on, Brad. You're bound to take a damage. Gnome guard number 2, here we go.
No. Parries it.
Wow. Alright. Hodgkins, you're up. You're watching as
Alright.
Brad is getting circled.
Hodgins is gonna drop his short bow and pull out his short sword and stab at guard 3
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
with advantage.
Stab him. Stab him. Stab his face. I got for that
Hell
advantage.
yeah.
And then I'm also, let's see, add sneak attack to self.
Stab, stab. Stab, 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 stab.
9 points of damage.
Nice.
Ooh, he's looking a little hurt. You kind of stab into him. He staggers back for a moment. Ugh, boss. You staying put?
Yep.
You don't walk away. It's fine if you do.
I mean, D&D provokes, I think, right? So.
Yes, 100%.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
By all means, walk away. Royal Dickguard kind of
RDG.
shoulders his shield. You have chosen your fate. And he is going to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going for Brett.
He goes, huh? Yeah. Ah. There it is. Got him.
This might hurt real bad. Oh, that's a really shitty roll. Damn it.
Ugh. Ow.
You see him as he like pulls down his mace with 2 hands, and it kind of just sinks in like an inch or 2. Huh. You've still chosen your fate? And he like pulls it out of you. Alright, Jade, you're up.
Okay. So the thumbs down are the people that have fairy fire on them,
I think so.
because that's the grand advantage attack.
Yep.
Nice. So you already got sneak attack on that guy.
Because I think guard 3, is that the one that has Bane?
Bane. Yeah, he has Bane and fairy fire on him.
Yeah, so you have advantage, and then you get, but guard 3 is looking pretty hurt.
Royal Dick Guard looks hurt too.
Good old Royal Dick Guard.
She just sighs and says, "Shit, these are brand new." And she's gonna walk over to the table and pick up the hand of cards that Snork was using,
Good old Snorks.
and flick one of them at guard 3 as an attack.
Oh no. Oh man, oh god.
So I'm gonna target him.
And
So I'm gonna use my lethal throwing cards. Got him.
Nice.
Oh.
Minimum
Yeah,
damage.
I'm
You got him though. He's dead. Dead.
He only had 1 hit point.
It just like sticks right out of his neck, and it doesn't bleed at first, but then it like squirts right towards Hodgkins.
Yo. He might like that though.
You might like it. I don't know. I didn't say that it squirted on him. He can dodge if he wants to.
The blood falls on Hodgkins, and as the guard like falls down dying, Hodgkins like leans forward and grabs the guard's shoulders. He's like, "There now, it's okay," and just like guides him down to the ground as he's dying.
Okay. So, is there blood stains on the map for you guys too?
Yeah,
Nope.
I see those stains.
That's dope. Okay,
That's pretty cool.
That's a new increase. That's where the bodies hit the floor. All right, Jade, you're up.
That was me.
No, that was you.
I am
Armon,
gonna
you're
keep.
up.
I am gonna keep moving though. I'm gonna go down here and hunker for the rest of my move. I'm gonna hunker.
Okay, I'll give you. Does anyone remember what the actual like benefits is? Is it +5 for cover?
Probably not that much. Probably
I
like
don't think it's that much. Yeah.
+2.
Plus
plus
two.
two. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
plus
you
two
have
sounds
+2.
great.
Remind me if I hit you. All right, guard number Quinn. He kind of looks over at Lambert and he goes, "Lambert, sir!" And then he's gonna try to stab Brett.
Huh?
Come on. He's still got a spear in his hand, so he's gonna try. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
My
He
ass.
just like stabs it into you. Ha ha! Alright, Brett, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna target Royal Dick card, RDG.
RDG.
And,
Yeah, you know me.
RDG.
You know me, RDG. Take the other one.
That'll do. Oh shit!
Oh, nice. Heavy
Dave,
damage.
Dave, that's my character portrait.
Wow. That was a good hit. Oh, I love that. Alright, let me see if I can fix that. Save image.
Whenever.
I'll do it. Make it happen. Cap it. Wow, Brett. Yeah. So, yeah, RDG is looking pretty hurt.
And then I'm gonna take a second wind, I believe, as my bonus action.
Oh yeah, second win.
What happens with that? I get
Get another-
1d10.
Plus
Is that an
your,
ability that I can do here? No.
I think it's a bonus
Oh yeah, there it is.
action.
There it is. Bonus action. Can I actually like see an effect I can do? Ah, there we go.
Hell yeah.
Whee! I'll take that.
Very nice.
Hell yeah, banana bread. Alright. And that's it for me.
Nice. Guard number 3. And to answer your question, yes, I will do that for you. But in the meantime, it will be this. Alright, so... Yeah, Rachel, you are up.
Just enjoying all this bloodshed.
Killing.
Alright, she's gonna get up and slowly start walking around the room.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, down here it's cold. Come up and snuggle with me.
You're as cold
Then
as ice.
we almost told the dead again. That was fun.
Toll the Dead is really good.
Oh, Toll the Dead is so good. Alright, I am going to, It's not, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Royal Dick, you getting told.
No, Real Dick, no! Real Dick Guard. RDG.
REG.
Yay! I have a character left. Oh, Real Dick Guard.
Wait,
no.
he should take half that though, right? Because he succeeded.
Well, I think.
Takes
Wait.
nothing.
Yeah, he
takes
takes nothing if he's. Toll the Dead's an all or nothing.
Because of the
Can't do
cantrip, right?
Right.
Cantrip.
5
So he does
damage
not
minus.
take that 5 damage.
I've been out of work too long. Let me do math.
No, it's just Chuck Testa.
No.
Nope.
Do anything else?
Everybody looks fine, right? As far as health?
Yep.
Yeah, you're all fine.
I mean, the bartender's kind of slumped down on the field somewhere.
Oh shit, I forgot about him.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. Whatever.
Paris.
I will bonus action spare the
Oh.
dying him.
He's so big.
I don't know how to fix that.
He's everywhere.
Oh my god, I don't know how to fix
I
that.
forgot about him. I should have
Scroll.
done this last time. I will. Yes, I.
Yeah, control and scroll.
Where
Control
is
and mouse wheel.
He's everywhere. He's so big.
Oh my god, he's everywhere.
He's within 30 feet of you, right?
I don't know how to fix that. 'Cause I
Control
think I
mouse
put it
wheel.
as a layer.
Like,
No, I think I put it as a
Oh,
layer.
it's not a token.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
an entire
God.
layer. He's just a layer. I'm gonna bonus action spare the dying on him.
Whew.
Yeah,
Okay.
spare him from dying.
He becomes
Oh my
stable.
god. Alright, Harris. Hoof.
Men.
Stable.
Okay. Whew. I forgot that he was there.
Oh
So
my god, I really liked him.
he's stable and my turn is over.
What are those things called? Assets? Tokens? I'm just gonna put male. Actually, he's a Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Because he's only got one horn, that's why it's the chubby unicorn. Okay, this one's just funny, so I'm gonna shove him in there. Visibility. Always visible. There he is. Okay. That's your turn. Gnome guard number 1. He kinda, I've gotta do it for you, Captain! This time he's gonna do it better, though. Attack! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kinda pulls his spear out and right into your rib cage, because it's going up into your rib cage. Haha, you've got him! That's the sound of all gnomes. Guard 2, seeing as that Brett is kind of surrounded, he is going to attempt to run. And you can take that in any way you want. 5.
I would. Which one? That guy?
This one, yeah.
He's
gonna
I have
run
a reaction, so I'll
this way.
I'll attack him. Give him the old opportunity attack.
Give me all 1-2. Damn right. Gnome 2.
Oh wait,
Like,
sorry, wait. That was against Royal Dick Guard.
oh, Royal Dick Guard. Then
The
you want
14 have hit
Gnome
Gnome
guard
2.
number 2. 14 would not. So you kind of
Okay.
watch as he like bobs and weaves, and you kind of hit the back of his armor, but it just twishing off the back.
Yeah. Mm.
Blades on blades.
Blades on blades on blades.
So Royal Guard is going to attack.
Nerd.
Pulls out his sword. Oh, I just rolled damage. Fuck. Hold on, let me fix that. You shouldn't have that damage. Delete. There we go. Okay. There we go. Attack. It's all kind of smushed. Yeah, that's how. No, damn it! Stop rolling that shit. Oh, it's the same one. So he kind of stabs at you with his little sword. It's more like a dagger for you, but it's a sword for him. Hodgkins, you're up.
Okay, so after Hodgkins lowered the dying guard to the ground, he just kind of like stands up and silently walks up over the table and then behind Royal Dick Guard.
You have advantage, by the way, because you are
Yes.
flanking him.
Well, he's
With,
Fairy Fire too.
yeah, he's
Oh.
very-
Quadruple advantage, which means nothing.
There we go.
Yeah. Give him the sneak up that.
Sneak attack.
Sneak up that thing.
Minimum damage.
Minimum minis.
Yeah! Yeah! Royal Dick Guard is kind of caught off guard, kind of spins around with a as you kind of get up under his ribcage. Oh, he's not looking good. Royal Dick Guard. All right. Got anything else there, Hopkins? Or you?
Nope, I don't have any bonus actions.
All right. Fuck it. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna try to hit you, Hodgkins. Pulled out his long sword.
Oh man,
Oh yeah. He's rolling. He's rolling deep.
he's got them hot dice.
Oh yeah.
Hodgkins, no.
He kind of spins around and just.
It's fine.
Right
it's fine.
through.
Saving you is literally
You
my
watch
job.
like part of your shoulder kind of like dislocate as you like collapse to the ground.
I'm too old to die.
I'm too old to die.
He kind of laughs at you as you fall down. Jade, you are up.
Okay. So. I'm gonna cast. She's gonna grit her teeth and says, "Shit," and she's gonna flick the Hierophant card from under her sleeve and send it spinning in the air towards Mortali, and I will cast Sanctuary on Mortali.
Sanctuary.
Okay. They have to roll saving throws to target you until you take an offensive move.
Alright.
That's my bonus action. So spells. Sanctuary is a bonus action.
Sanctuary is pretty badass, especially at low levels.
Great.
Sanctuary!
I don't know how the best way is to do my spells. Should I just like add them all to my spell list? I should probably just do that. So yeah, this effect is on you, Sanctuary. It is not a concentration, so I keep my fairy fire up on the dickwad.
Nice.
That's royal dick card.
That's right.
RDG.
And I'm gonna say
RTG.
she's gonna say, "Hey, punk ass, how about you take on someone who's I don't know, not a lady?" And she's gonna walk over here. Oh, wait, no, it's a gnome. She's gonna walk over here into the corner and throw a card at Gnome Guard 2 as her action.
GG2.
GG2.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Missed.
Count.
That's
Bashes it away with his shield.
Oh no.
Alright, guard 1. Come on, we got this. We're gonna take Brett out.
Ah.
We're gonna take Brett out. Swing him down with this mace.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, guard 1. Alright, Brett, you're up.
Alright. Royal Dick Guard. It's going down.
Oh, you're going for royal dick guard, huh?
Yep.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, that'll hurt. Ooh, royal dick guard. Alright, what's it look like?
Alright, so, Brett just kind of takes his longsword, while the guard is looking at, Hodgkins, he kind of just finds a weak point in his armor and just goes, it just sticks it into him and it just, like, watches it go in. And then he pulls it back out.
But I'm Lampert, the just. And he like crumbles to the ground.
And then I just kind of lumber and turn around to the other guys. That's it for me.
All right, Mortali. Oh,
Oops,
shit.
sorry,
Too far.
sorry.
Mortali, you're up. I skipped you, but you're really up.
I think you can drag the flag back to her.
I'm
Oh, really?
going to I'm gonna ignore the guy I walk past. I'm just gonna walk right by him.
Bloodstain.
And I'll walk up to Hodgkin and just say, "It's not your time, my friend." And then I'm going to lean down and like wipe my hand through his blood where he's bleeding, and then just look at it. And heal him.
Hello,
I don't lick
Clarice.
it. That's gross. I just like lick it, and then I like kind of like paint his face with it a little bit.
I love that you're like, I don't lick it, that's gross. I lick it.
Yeah, I was just worried, curious where the line was.
I don't lick it, but I paint on his face a little bit with his blood. And because I have my special cleric thing, he's at 0 hit points. I don't roll. He just gets max healing.
Nice.
Whoa.
As you
So I'm
kind of walk
gonna
past, no.
Yeah,
Guard
he's
2, he's gonna hit you though.
He's gonna try.
Oh, he's gonna hit you.
I got sanctuary.
Fuck.
Missed.
Oh, well then it would be a disadvantage, right?
No, so he has to make a
Double.
wisdom saving throw DC 15 to even
Oh,
target
to
her.
even a trap? Oh
Mhm.
my goodness.
Sanctuary is cool.
That would be
He
a
didn't do it.
failure. He just
All right.
looks at you as you walk past.
So, 1d8 plus my ability modifier. So you just get 12 healing.
Fuck.
Sweet.
It's awesome.
Mortali, make a
Oh.
perception check.
Perception check.
I loved playing a grave.
That was one of my favorite clerics I've ever played.
Because you're just like, I'm going to let you die because my heals are so good.
It's just
Right,
so
why
much
would I
better
not
when
give
you're
you
dead.
full healing without rolling? Perception.
And you can like spare the dying at range
Nice.
as a
As a
bonus
bonus,
action.
yeah.
It's
So,
so
listen,
good.
let you die, stabilize you, and then walk over and heal you.
It's so good.
You notice as you kind of reach out your magic towards him,
While he smears
It's-
blood on his
it's-
face.
it's odd. As you go to smear the
Gonna
blood,
kill him more.
it's not. He doesn't seem to be disconnected to the mortal world, and he doesn't seem to be away from it either as you kind of bring him back to this plane. It's a weird. You've never felt this before.
He's a tweener.
I put my hands on his face,
Gross.
and I get really close to him, so when he opens his eyes, he's looking right into mine. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
say, "Where did you go?"
What are you?
Yep. Hodgkins, you wake up to, where did you go?
Abe, give that woman inspiration.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
good.
Yes, I forgot there's a thing I could do. Hold on. Bing! Done.
Thanks.
Wow. Okay. In the meantime, Nimgard 1. Okay. Our boss is dead. And I sound like Elderberry. Okay, here we go.
Oh, kill him!
I'm gonna get him for you.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna get him for him
Right,
good.
no!
Oh yeah.
Down,
I
down.
did it for you, Royal Dickard.
Ah! Ow! Fall over.
Numgard 2, seeing what you just did, Mortali, is going to... Actually, you know what? He's not going to move closer. He's going to pull out a spear and he's going to chuck it at you.
You're gonna have to roll
As
a.
a man.
You're gonna have to roll a.
Oh,
wait.
fuck. That's right.
Yeah, you're gonna
that's
have to
right.
weigh it.
Okay,
Roll
hold on.
wisdom.
Hold. I
Gotta
will
get
remove
that.
that really shitty damage in a
Gotta
moment.
get that Wizzy.
He did
Oh
it.
man, he
I
did it.
did it. You took 2 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
He kind of throws it and he's the spear kind of like... And then hits through. And you take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, Hodgkins, you're up.
Alright, so Hodgkins opens his eyes to Mortali and he goes, "Are you an angel of death?"
Abe,
Maybe.
you want to take off prone and unconscious from Hodgkins.
Oh, yes, I do. I
take
want to
that
do
off
that
him.
for you. I'm going to figure out how to do that.
Wait, the first one didn't hit me, right? Just the second one did?
The second one hit you for 2 points of damage.
Right, but the first one didn't because it didn't get through the thing.
Correct. The thing. It
So I
doesn't
should
go
only
through
be
the
down
thing.
2, not
Just
7.
2.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Nate's
expand
idea
this.
of a short campaign is just killing us all.
Damn right.
No, we got this. We got this.
I
You're in
don't.
an inn. Someone walks in and murders you.
It's a dick guard.
It's a digger. I don't know how to make. They changed it just enough that I don't remember. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Reach, defense. Like you used to be able to like click a button.
To do what?
I want to remove the unconscious and prone on him.
Oh, you click the little zombie guy beside him.
Oh my
in the
god,
combat
there
tracker.
it is. I knew
Yeah.
it. You did it, Dane.
Give that man inspiration.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Right?
Hey!
Everybody gets inspiration.
Boom. Alright. Hodgkins, you're up.
So I forget what is like the action economy in order for me to like. Do I need to spend what to stand up and get my
Half your
weapon?
movement to stand up.
Okay, half my movement to stand up, and then my sword. Do I still have it, or?
I'll give it to you as a bonus action. That's fine.
Okay. So I'll stand up, grab my sword. Let's see. Brett's down, but I.
I
can
love the
help him.
bloodstains.
That's pretty cool.
He's gonna turn. Actually, he was conscious, so he saw Gnomeguard 2 throw the spear at Mordelai. And he kind of like, in like almost like this stupor, he looks at the Gnomeguard 2 and he says, "I will kill you for my angel of death."
Wow.
Wow. Everyone's
Yeah.
getting inspiration tonight.
Wow.
Everyone.
And then he's gonna try to stab Gnomeguard 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even try, you do it.
He doesn't have no sneak attack though, but there's max damage.
Oh, he's not looking good. You kind of stab into him, and he's just like he's holding the blade in his gut as you kind of like pull it back out. Yeah, he's not looking good.
That's it for me.
All right, Jade, you're up.
All right. Jade will tumble over this away and toss another card at guard 2.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Oh, well, that's gonna hurt.
Oh damn.
Oh, what's this card death look like?
So it just sticks right in the back of the gnome's skull.
But they slow. The gnome just kind of slumps to the floor. Rough.
It's right in front of Hodgkins. He kind of like grabs the gnome by the back of the head and like closes his eyelids as he's dying, and then lets him go and fall to the floor.
Wow.
Why are we such weirdos?
So as this is happening, Jade just like is watching you and just slowly pulls out another card. And she like waves it between you two and is like, you know, you two work. Then she just gives you a grin. I'll finish up my movement, go over here, and I don't have a bonus action, so I'm good.
All right. Guard number 1 is going to run towards Hodgkins, and he's going to try to attack. For the Royal Dick Guard.
Damn.
Yeah, for the Royal Dick Guard.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Guard number 1 is where it's at. He's going to keep moving around you, but he doesn't lead her.
Oh wait, is that
No,
my
no.
death rate?
I want
No,
you
my
to
death
roll it
save.
because that's more fun. Oh, that's even better.
Oof.
It's fine. It's fine. You have 1 fail.
Oops.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Mordelai, you're
Oh,
up.
good.
Alright, she's sitting on the ground and she's looking at Hodgkin's blood on her hand. And
You
she,
lick it some more?
not looking at him, extends her hand to Brett and says, I'm too tired to heal you. It's up to you whether or not you survive. But she will cast Spare the Dying on him, so he is stable.
You have been stabled.
And then she will take the blood and she will flick it at Gnome Garb 1 and cast Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead! You've been stabilized. Yeah.
Succeed.
Suck it!
Why does he have
Guard
advantage?
MVP!
Why does he have advantage?
I don't know. Oh, he's gnome cunning.
Did he succeed on Sanctuary?
He's not attacking me.
Jewelry!
He's succeeding on his save
Oh,
against me.
No, he has advantage on spells against him.
Oh. Alright.
He's a gnome!
He's a little gnome.
I sit there in the blood.
Gnome Guard 1 is going to... He's gonna like skirt, ski,
Skeet, skeet.
and come over you, Mortali.
I have Sanctuary.
I'm going to get you for the Royal Dick Guard. Wisdom saving throw of... Nope.
No.
Oh, no. Sanctuary.
You
So
watch
either-
as he like pokes through but doesn't do anything. Alright, Hoshkins, you're up.
5-foot step is a thing, right? It doesn't provoke. I think.
As long as you're in his attack range.
Disengage. I think
So
disengage.
the disengage is an action,
Okay.
but the level 2 you get it as a bonus action.
5-foot step used to be a thing.
Yeah, it's not a
5
thing.
foot step.
Okay.
Was a thing.
Sounds made up.
Alright, because I don't want guard 1. I don't want to provoke an attack from guard 1. So I guess I'm just gonna attack him.
You don't have cunning. You don't have cunning actions yet, right?
No.
That's level 2.
It's like level 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think so. And why not? I'll use my
Inspiration.
double 14.
Nice.
No.
Since you had advantage, you get your sneak attack.
Yeah, you get your
Okay,
sneak attack.
I forgot. Okay, so
Inspiration.
let me.
You're inspired to use your sneak
Forgot to add
attack.
that on. So extra. So 11 damage total.
And that's to guard 1. So 11 damage total?
Total. Yep.
How do you want to do this? That was exactly what you
Yeah.
needed.
Nice.
Blech.
So,
Blech.
it was guard 1, not the gnome guard.
Oh, fuck! Well, it's too late. We're just gonna move him
fuck
up
that.
here and delete his damage. There we go.
So he just kind of like reaches up, does like a quick back and forth slash, and opens up the throat of the guard, and just like watches him as he falls.
Brutal. That brings us to Jade and one little guard. He's technically a gnome, but that's okay.
She will. She says in Sylvan, gods, these creatures are annoying. And she's going to move up here and pitch a card at him.
Pitched.
Oh no!
Oh
Extra one.
Oh
Oh no. That is my turn.
Alright, guy number 1 looking very concerned. Alright, he's gonna chuck a spear at Hotchkins.
That one's
Oh.
pretty intense, Andy.
You just hear a as it like flies past you. Oh my! How did
I like the first one.
They are intense.
Yep. A little much. It was a little much. I was
Wow.
picturing I basically was picturing that cartoony picture, except with like sharper teeth. Also, Ace of Spades isn't a thing, but she is the Queen of Cups, so
Nice.
Queen of the Cups. Queen of the Cups. Alright, guard 1 looks a little concerned, and he is going to try to make a run for it. So that would give Mordelai an attack of opportunity if she wants it.
to Warcaster.
She's like
Mordelai.
she's like
No.
No,
It's not his time.
So, guard number 1 is going to try to bolt for the door. That's about as far as it gets.
Door
Brett,
bolter.
you're stabilized. Ignore all of that.
Oh, okay.
Because you got not Toe the Dying, but the other one. Mordelai,
Gotcha.
you're up.
Guard
Guard number 1 is perfectly fine, by the way. It is not taking any damage.
Right. Is guard number 1 also a gnome?
Technically, yes. Because I deleted the wrong person.
So, advantage, but you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck
I
it.
shoot him with a crossbow.
Yeah, shoot him.
Shoot him! I have a sound effect for this.
I don't shoot him with a crossbow.
You didn't.
Inspiration is for advantage, not for rerolls, right?
It's for advantage.
Weirder.
Okay. And I don't think I have any. Spirit dying is a bonus.
Weirder.
None of my. Oh no, totally dead is not a bonus. I don't have any bonus actions that I can hurt him with.
This is horrible.
Nah, that's it.
Alright, Hodgkins, you're up. You watch his guard. The gnome guard is like,
Oh no, we gotta go.
and just starts running out the door.
Yeah, Hodgkins is pretty beat up. He's just gonna go over and pick up his short bow, and kind of like sheath his sword and get his short bow out and ready to go.
Nice. Okay, you gonna let me pick it up? So does that end your turn?
Yep.
Gives us to Jade. Alright, Jade, you're up.
Jay.
Poor Brett.
She's gonna like look at everyone and be like,
Damn.
and just sort of like stick a thumb toward the running gnome and just like, really? We're not curious why he came here? Or why tried to
Oh, Brett. Oh,
Okay.
poor Brett.
then she just shrugs and is like, okay, whatever. Actually she's gonna turn towards the running gnome and is like, hey, why'd you try to kill us? Who sent you? But other than that, she's gonna cast Goodberry.
Aw.
Goodberry.
Cast a little Goodberry.
Good bear.
Alright.
So she just flicks a card up in the air, and you catch a glimpse of a robed woman wreathed in green vines, and then the card turns into a bunch of berries, which she catches out of the air and starts walking over towards Brett, whistling a little bit.
Oh, that's nice.
That's my action,
Um,
and I'm out of spells.
what are you doing?
You kind of watch his guard, gnome guard number 1 kind of goes running out the door, turns back around as you like call to him, and then stumbles over something in the doorway and then lands just slightly out of sight.
Sure.
Alright, Brett. God damn it, Brett. Stop rolling. You're fine. Mordelai, you're up.
Hello. Over here, so I can see him.
Oh yeah, you can see him. There, he is on the other side of some kind of looks to be a body, unconscious body, kind of
Okay.
laying in the doorway.
just gonna try to shoot him again.
Pew!
I'm real bad at this crossbow, apparently.
Wow.
Real
Wow.
bad.
Wow. No, that's
Ugh.
gonna
I sit down. I sit down on the ground.
worse. It's getting so much worse. Alright, Hodgkins, you're up.
Uh,
I mean,
he
maybe
kind
I
of
like
like
that one
looks,
better.
looks at Mordecai.
They're getting worse. They're getting...
Still here? Well, all right. And then he's gonna kind of walk over and he'll take a pot shot at guard 1 with his short bow.
You got him. You got this.
Nope.
Nice. This guy might get away. I'm pretty excited about that.
Hard.
Nice.
All
Gonna
right.
be the BBG.
Brings us up to Jade.
Guard.
As an action, I would like to pop
Pop, pop,
uh,
Pop,
pop,
pop.
pop.
a good berry in Brett's mouth.
Good. It's
Aw,
up to Brett. Brett,
Brett, you got a
gotta
good
catch
bear.
this
You have
guard.
1 hit point.
It's
Oh.
enough to take this guard down. Nobody
yum.
else can do it.
Yum.
Probably you wake up with like her fingers down your throat because she had to like shove it down there, and she's like massaging underneath here.
Hot. Yeah.
You good? You good? You good? There's one more. There's one more gnome.
Oh. Alright. I think the gnome gets
That's
to go
her-
first, though, too.
If you have any questions you want to ask him, though, I mean that's your thing. I don't care.
Huh? Ooh.
That's my action. She just backs up, hands up. She realized she got like spit all over like the rest of the good berries, and just sort of like tries to like hide the fact that she did, and she's wiping them off on her shirt a little bit.
Brett will get up, and he will move. How do I do the
I don't know. I thought I locked you guys down, but
lock me down, baby?
don't lock me down. Are you locked down now?
Yes. And I will move half my movement since I had to get up.
I would say for I didn't draw this very well, but I would say for that,
Okay.
you can see him.
I'm gonna say, hey. That's it. That's all I can do. Unless I take 2 moves. Yeah, I guess I'll take 2 moves. So that would have been my first. I'll dash.
Okay, so you're gonna dash up to him.
Yeah.
All right, Brett. High or low?
Low.
Okay, you get up to him. All right, so that brings us up to Mortal Eye.
Okay. We're gonna get this goddamn guard. Okay. 11, 15, 20.
You take the prone off me, Abe.
No.
25. And then I am going to. I'm real bad at this crossbow.
You got this. This is gonna be the time.
This is it. This is the one.
But
Make sure you chuck that die.
Check
can I
real
spend
hard.
my inspiration to give someone disadvantage?
Sure.
Alright, I want to toll the dead. But I want to spend my inspiration to give him disadvantage. Or to cancel his advantage at least.
All right, do it.
Toll the dead.
Goes he did.
Yeah.
Fail.
So he failed.
And he has not taken any damage.
He has not.
So it's just the D8 of necrotic.
Okay.
But I hit him.
A loud
Okay.
boom
There.
hits in his head, and he kind of like stops and takes the damage.
That. Yeah, I don't have a bonus action. I'm good.
All right,
I hit him.
Hodgkins.
All right.
Bodies around the floor.
Yeah. I'll get out here.
You see Jade beside you is like about to pop one of these berries that she just wiped off on her shirt, and then she like looks at you and like holds it out towards you.
He'll hold out his hand and he's like, just toss it to me.
She tosses you too.
I'm gonna have to toss it.
He'll like snatch a couple good berries, and if he can pop them in his mouth now, he will. If not, he'll do it on his next turn.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Sure.
Because why not? Oh yeah, yeah. You can pop 2 of them.
All right.
Pop, pop.
How much does that heal for 2?
1
2
each.
hit points. Pop, pop.
Nice.
Pop, pop.
Then he sneaks past Mortali. Excuse me. And then, is there going to be like a disadvantage if I try to shoot past Brett to the guard?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Do it.
I will try to shoot him with my short bow.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
With some sneak attack.
Oh yeah, you got this, Hodgkins.
Whew.
Oh shit!
Got him.
All right, Hodgkins, how do you want to do this?
Alright, so he kind of like ducks around and then like shoots a shot. Oh, he's a gnome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of like goes like right underneath Brett's, like kind of between his legs, and then hits the gnome right in the back of the skull, and just like pushes him over with the force of the arrow.
As everything slightly calms down, because I find a sensible music for this. I said sensible. That's not sensible at all. Anyways, you kind of hear a grasp or two from Harris, kind of behind the bar, as he kind of slowly stands up a little bit. Did you get him? Did you get him?
Brett picks up the gnome with the crossbow bolt in his back, and he kind of picks him up and holds him in the air and goes, "Who do you work for?" He just kind of shakes him a little bit, and he puts him down. I'm gonna walk back in.
Jade's like about to pop in another berry as you walk back in. And she holds it out sheepishly towards you.
I take it and just pop it in his mouth. Doesn't say anything.
As soon as you do that, and she looks you up and down a little bit. Yeah, you actually don't look too hurt, do you? No.
Oh. Actually, I'm pretty hurt.
You should
I
be like
answered
the
it wrong.
opposite.
I should be the opposite. I'm
You're like,
bad.
yeah, something like
Good
that.
berry only gives you one hit point, right?
1 each.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like 11. Yeah.
Yep.
That seems right.
She looks you up and down, and then holds out her hand, and then thinks for a second, and then just takes one of them out.
I'll grab the rest. How many are there?
That's 3 more.
Okay. I'll take the rest.
And I'll pocket my last good berry.
You watch as Harris kind of limps along to the table. He's holding some kind of stiff drink and kind of pours several shots. I think I owe all of you a round or 10. And he kind of like slumps in the chair. He's still got like an arrow sticking out of him, but he's very stable at least.
God, Harris, fine, you can have the last one.
I mean, okay. As he like eats it, he pulls the arrow out with a
Mhm.
throws it to the floor. What exactly were those gentlemen?
Oh, they are magical. They heal you. They will give you the shits, though.
No, the gentlemen on the floor, the ones you dispatched.
Oh, not the berries.
The shits, though, you should have led with that.
Ugh. That guy's a dick. And I point to the guy that's got the sword gash in his neck.
Was a dick.
Yeah, there are several bodies on the ground. Six bodies.
So Hodgkins, like during the battle, kind of had this like almost like dead look to his eyes and his face, and now that everything's kind of over, he like kind of like comes back to life a little bit. Ooh, wow, that was exhilarating. Brings the youth back a little bit, don't you think?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
And he kind of walks over and like kicks the royal dick guard and goes, "Well, guess none of these guys are gonna be talking, huh? That's a shame. Well, should we check the bodies?
Should I stabilize one of them? Do we want to talk to them before they pass to the great beyond?
You mean die?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, they're all going to. We're all going to, but they're going to do so very shortly.
Doesn't matter to me.
No, we're just gonna let them all die. Okay.
You're the one who can act, honey.
I guess I sit down next to Harris, and if there's like an unattended mug of meat or whatever, I'll just start drinking it.
Oh yeah, he brought up a whole like,
Okay.
bottle.
Hodgkins kind of like squats down next to the royal dick guard and kind of like, pulls him up by his hair and kind of like slaps his cheeks a little bit. And he says, what say you? Want to come back to life and get interrogated, huh? No? And then he kind of shrugs.
I think he passed on to the great beyond.
Oh yeah, he did.
I
fails in a row.
will not the squirrely guard who almost got away, and not the big dick.
Okay.
But if there's another guard who is able to be stabilized, I will stabilize one of the guards.
Let me throw 3 random dice in a row.
Not the one that almost escaped, because I don't trust that one.
One of the gnomes. You can stabilize one of the gnomes.
Alright, I will stabilize one of the gnomes.
So you kind of reach out. You're able to stabilize one of the gnomes. He's still unconscious, but he is no longer dying.
Alright. This one lingers.
Do you have to let him linger?
Do you have to? Do you have to? There was once a song about that. Harris just slumped in the chair with his drink. He is not.
Harris, did you know that big dick?
No, did you?
No, but the way I shot you, I thought maybe you had a past.
No, it's the first time he's appeared in my humble tavern, the Chubby Unicorn. And he like blah, 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 pours himself another drink. This is interesting. Do they have anything on them?
I was
Said
just
his
about
name
to
was-
search.
His name was Lambert.
Lambert? What kind of name is that? Chris, did you say you were checking them?
Yeah, I was gonna check the bodies, see if there's any valuables or like notes or anything like that.
Roll an investigation check. Lambert.
Yeah.
So you start kind of going through the first gnome's pockets, and then you got a splinter. It's really deep in your finger.
It looks bad.
Damn it.
It looks real bad. You're not bleeding, but you're really concerned, and you get completely sidetracked.
Stuck in there deep.
Anyone else looking for investigations?
Sure.
This is gonna mess up my cuticles. I know it.
All right, Andy. Roll for Jade.
Can tell this isn't the first time you've tossed a body.
There it is. Okay. So Jade, you go to Royal Dickguard first, and you start kind of going through the pockets, and you go through several pockets, and there are a couple of things that you do notice. Oh shit! Hold, please. Here we go. You notice some random coin. No notes or anything, but you do find a locket. With a you find a locket with a blue and gold depiction on the outside of a dove and a dragon, and a young woman inside of beauty and youth. You find about 5 gold pieces, 10 silver pieces, and about 15 copper between the lot. You do find a couple of swords and some short bows and a potion of sorts.
Drink it.
Drink it.
Drink it.
You
I don't
drink
actually drink it.
Oh, okay. As soon as I can figure out how to put this in the thing, party sheet maybe.
So
Party
you said
sheet.
the dove and dragon locket?
Yeah, it's a dove and a dragon locket. Let me see if I can do this before we call it.
Look
Let's
at
see
that
here.
party shit.
Portrait of a lovely lady.
There we go. It's in the party sheet. I did it. I think. Hopefully.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I pocket that.
Apparently, I didn't spell it right because I put Dover of. So you're just gonna have to figure it out.
I'll take the short
Well,
sword.
in my
and
sheet
the
it
long
was
sword.
locket from Royal
Somebody
Dick Bag,
needs one.
so
Log in from Royal Dick Bag. Let me see here.
a Dover.
Not a Dover. It's a dove. Damn it.
Over.
There we go.
Damn near killed her.
You do also find a note. That is, a lot of it is hard to read, but essentially it reads as, you've been dispatched to the city of the north to clear out the riffraff, and this is something that only you can do as a city, as a individual and House of V. Is kind of how it's put forward. It's not signed, but that you definitely get the gist that this Royal Dick Bag was someone of importance and some kind of royal inheritance of sorts.
Royal Dick Bag.
His armor and equipment is not amazing, but it is very well kept.
Alright.
But you don't get the hints that it's like, you know, a sword plus 1. It's just a sword, but it's a nice sword.
Nice sword. Well, I'm not always going to have berries. Should I just take this healing potion for the next time one of you die?
Okay.
I mean, I'll take it.
Okay. I pocket it.
You watch as Harris kind of puts his hand that was out and then just puts it back down.
I'll shake his hand.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind.
You're a friendly sort.
So are you. It's not often we get human in these parts. It's interesting. Very interesting.
So, no idea who would want you dead there, Haas?
I mean, who doesn't want us dead? We're
Sounds like,
outcasts.
sounds like the House of V.
Yeah,
the
what
House
is this
of V?
House of V?
What is that?
You
Have I
know
heard
stuff. I
Have I
nod
heard
to Yeah, I nod to you.
All right, Andy, you can roll a history check.
You know stuff.
Do you know stuff?
Wow. Okay. As somewhat of a, self-proclaimed historian, you have studied some of the the royal histories of the last 100 years, and the House of Vanguard is something that does, in fact, kind of ring a tune.
Should have known.
And now that you kind of piece it together with the locket, yeah, that's very reminiscent of the House of Vanguard.
Huh?
Yeah, those Vandigars, they
Pricks.
cause trouble. A bunch of pricks.
Royal Dickguards.
A bunch of royal dick guards.
Descended from a long line of royal
Royal
dicks.
dick guards.
And I think that's where we will end tonight, as it's 11:20.
Alright.
The only good Vandigar is a dead Vandigar. Good thing,
True.
they're really good at dying.
Oh,
There is 2 left, and I'm gonna kill them off. Well, now there's 1 left.
Nice.
Now there's just 1.
Was that one of them?
Yes, unofficially, Lambert
got
is one
one.
of the 14
Well.
sons of Vandigar.